So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I want you guys to quickly destroy that like button, and please guys, let's try to reach 1000 like in this video. Thank you very much. And now if you look at the price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, we can see guys a very interesting scenario is being flashed. I mean, if you simply follow this falling trend line in the past price action before the price of Bitcoin started breaking it to the upside, price broke out of this key line of resistance, and only after that started with this actual impulsiveness. Right now in our case, the price of Bitcoin got rejected from this falling trend line, but in the medium short term, this falling trend line might be attracting us in between 27,000 to 28,000 range before choosing an actual trend duration. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin in our case in the medium short term could get attracted here towards this falling trend line before deciding the trend duration, because we know if the price in the medium short term gets attracted towards 28,000, it will make a lot of sense. And why? Because parallelly in a 4-hour time frame, we are forming an inverted head and shoulder formation. And according to this inverted head and shoulder formation, if the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term manages to break out of this neckline area, which previously acted as a line of resistance, we will be starting with another impulsiveness with a price objective in between 27,000 to 28,000 range. Yes guys, not this only this falling trend line, even the price objective from this inverted head and shoulder is lying in between 27,000 28,000 before choosing a trend duration. And now not just only this bullish scenario, even if you look at this price structure in a very simple way, I mean, if you look at this broadening bottom formation or megaphone pattern type of formation, nothing must have changed. I mean, the line which previously acted as a line of resistance, acted as a support, we tested this trend line twice, and now we are seeing some rally. So in the medium short term, if this is going to be a continuation pattern, once we flip this key line of resistance, right, this horizontal trend line, then you can see guys, this could be looked as another bullish continuation with price objective again in between 27,000 to 28,000 range before choosing a trend duration. So in the medium short term, the price of Bitcoin needs to find support or remain over 26,000 to be bullish, because we know breaking below that will break some key line of support, which might also invalidate the bullish scenario which could be forming right now. And not just only this, even if you look at the price structure in a very simple way, I mean, if you look at this megaphone pattern formation in a daily time frame, you can see getting attracted towards 28,000 27,000 is very important before the price chooses a trend duration. And why? Because we know around this 0.5 Fibonacci line in the medium short term is where we could be getting attracted, but only after breaking that will give us a actual direction, because we know getting rejection around this horizontal trend line around 28,000 means the price is not ready for this impulsiveness, just like as shown here in an example. And in that case, what could be happening? The price of Bitcoin after some rally could start with another continuation like this, because we know getting rejection around 28,000 means the price could be also forming this bearish scenario, which is known as did get bounce. Let me show you that here. Now, before I switch to other chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses which are available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit with 30,000 deposit bonus plus 1,000 USDT giveaway to our community members who sign up using this link within this month. Yes guys, you just have to follow a simple step to claim this 1,000 USDT giveaway. So if you want to grab this opportunity, the link to Phemex, the link to Bybit, OKX are all given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now let me switch the chart. So there you go guys. If the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is going to show a rally, a 50% rally, then we have to be careful, because yes, even after reaching the price objective from this broadening bottom, price objective from this inverted head and shoulder, even the magnet which is attracting us around 27,000, 28,000 will get invalidated, because in that case the price will be getting rejection around this 0.5 Fibonacci line, and getting rejection on the 0.5 Fibonacci line could lead to another bearish continuation like this. Yes guys, this is why we have to be careful, even though the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term might show bullishness. And now if I would add another interesting scenario here, if the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is going to show another rally between 27,000 28,000, then in a bigger picture things might be turning differently. If the price in the medium short term gets attracted towards this 27 28,000 but fails to break that into proper support, then even after this relief rally it could still play out as a fake out, and price is expected to continue here to the downside, where the next area of confluence is lying around, and that will be in between 21,000 to 20,000 range. Yes guys, to the downside, this 21,000 to 20,000 will be looked as our upcoming target. So let's hope the price in the medium short term gets attracted towards this 27 28,000 and even flip that into support, because we know flipping that into support here in a bigger frame might be forming another bullish formation, which looks like a double bottom, right? This formation is a bullish continuation formation, but for this bullish continuation to play out, the price must break the 30,000. But what does this mean? Breaking the resistance around 27,000 means the price has also a very high probability of getting attracted towards 30,000, right, before deciding the duration. Yes guys, once the price of Bitcoin breaks out from this 27 28,000 resistance line, then we are expecting the trend of Bitcoin to get attracted here towards this horizontal trend line, which is sitting around 30,000 before deciding the direction. But if we look at this right now in a daily time frame, you can see, I was shouting on top of my lungs that the price in a daily time frame is forming a bullish divergence, because while the price was forming lower highs, RSI was forming higher lows, and this also clearly indicates us the market for the medium short term might be favoring the longs, because not just only RSI, even the MACD, you can see this is a bullish MACD cross, T3CCI indicator in a positive territory. And now if I would add this Williams alligator indicator here, you can see we might witness a bullish crossover when we see this green line appearing at the top and the blue line at the bottom, right? Then we know the price of Bitcoin could be preparing itself for another continuation here to the upside, because this crossover only happens when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive movement. So please watch carefully, because the price, even after some bullishness, might fake out, and we are only going to turn bullish once we overcome the 27 28,000 resistance into proper support. So keep this in mind guys. So this were all what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. And if you want to share your thoughts, please use the comment section and feel free to share your opinion there. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.